Hey, good evening, everyone. Hey, welcome to the Normal Bean Show. Hey, tonight we've got an action-packed show, and thanks for tuning in. So we want to thank Joggers for hosting us here tonight. Tonight we've got our special guest is Eagle Park Slim. That's right, Eagle Park Slim. On tonight's show, we also have Bill Shreve from Eugene Weekly, and we have Leanne Joshua Bryant here, comedian, and she's going to come up and talk to us. So let's talk about a little bit about our community. In our community, this is pretty much a forward-thinking community for all of you who are Eugenians or Eugenians from abroad. We respect everyone's free thinking here. And so you're going to see things on the show that you might not see elsewhere. So stay tuned in, and we really appreciate you. And thanks for emailing me. Feel free anytime. If you've got any questions or comments, just email me at normalb@yahoo.com. Okay, so for our first guest, we're going to bring up Bill Shreve, and we're going to talk about the Eugene Weekly. So let's give him a hand. Thanks a lot. Come on in here and sit down, Bill.
Hi.
Right on.
How are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Really good. Nice to see you.
Right on. Good to see you. Can everyone hear us all right?
Say yes. No. All right.
Okay, so Bill,
Great crowd right here at Joggers.
tell us about yourself. What do you do, and what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here because Eagle Park Slim is here, and he's throwing down a great show with my son, Hank Shreve, the Northwest Harmonica Championship guy from the Filbert Festival last year. And I just love to watch him and Eagle Park Slim play, and I'm just here because of that. That's why.
Awesome.
There's no other better reason to be here than that.
Excellent. So, hey, I want to take the time to thank you for supporting our music programs here in town. Being a local musician, we can always thank that we've got the Eugene Weekly there because they support our ads. They put up all the numbers to all the clubs and towns. They make it easy for us musicians. So let's give them a big hand and let's support those guys out there. All right. And, and Bill, he's a great guy, let me tell you. Very patient. So, Bill, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And thanks for being here. And now we're going to kick you off stage real fast
All right.
and grab our next person.
Bring on
Thanks
the
a lot.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Hey, just taking this time here, let's bring in Leanne Joshua Bryant. And I've heard that she's really funny. Hi.
Hello, how are ya? Normal.
So, yeah, some say I'm normal, but I'm not really sure, you know.
My husband wanted to ask if there was an abnormal bean.
Well, that was actually, I've been teased about that so much. One of my albums is called Abnormal Bean because of that.
I thought maybe you had an evil twin brother.
Possibly.
Well, everybody has an evil twin.
Maybe I've got an evil good one or something. I don't know.
Well, in comedy, it helps to have several voices in your head going at the same time. So maybe that would work for you if you want to.
So, how did you get into this?
I accidentally became a comedian. I went to therapy twice because that's all my HMO would cover. And my therapist said, you need to learn to have fun. Now, I grew up, I was voted most likely to depress people in high school. Sylvia Plath and Edgar Allan Poe, those were my role models in comedy. And so I decided randomly to choose something out of a community college catalog, and I accidentally landed on stand-up comedy in Houston. I could have landed on naked clog dancing, and I'd have a whole different career now. But it was completely by accident.
Excellent. So, when you're on stage, what do you picture? I mean, do you have stage fright? Does it bother you?
Not at all. See, I'll just grab the microphone right from you.
She's grabby, all right. Okay.
I picture myself naked when I'm on stage. No.
Can you picture that?
Well, I know that's what everyone else is picturing, so I'm just trying to help them with their fantasy. No. My shoulders are frozen. I can't do that anymore. Sorry, audience. But basically, I'm thinking about what it is that how I'm trying to interact with the crowd. So really, I'm mostly thinking about having a relationship with the audience.
You know, stand-up comedy, just being a musician, I've been on a few stages, and I would not want to be a comedian. I'll tell you, that is the hardest job. So I got to give you kudos on that, because it's hard to please a crowd, you know? I mean,
People's senses of humor are quite diverse, and so something that works for a lot of people may not work at all in another situation. I've done all kinds of crowds, from senior citizens in retirement homes to like the all-dog crowd at the Green Hill Humane Society. They're not much for laughing.
thanks a lot. So where are you appearing next?
Next appearance that is public is at Peabody's Pub on December 9th, and that is a toy drive sponsored by Comedians Are Us. It's a statewide toy drive. All you have to come to pay for admission is one new unwrapped toy, and it starts at 8:30 at Peabody's Pub.
December 9th?
Yes, December 9th. And it's not just me, it's my troupe, the Comedy Workout. I maintain a ragtag bunch of roving stand-up comedians, some of whom are quite funny. And one of whom that will be performing that evening is the winner of this year's Laugh-Off. So he is officially, for another 3 months, the funniest person in Eugene.
Oh, the champ. Okay. So people go out and support this. It's on December 8th at Peabody's. December 9th at Peabody's, and she's going to be there with all her troupe, so go out and support them. Thanks a lot, Leanne. Come back and see us again, and now we're going to bring Eagle Park Slim up, and it's really nice meeting you. Take care.
You too, thanks a lot.
All right. Let's give her a big hand. All right. So, hey, next week, hey, they tell me we've got Two-Leg Lucy, and we've got Gailey Russell here. December 3rd. So tune in for that show. Also, we've got Aletha Lou Harmon with her Red Hat Society group, and Aletha Lou's Mercantile. So catch that on that show. And right now we're going to bring in Eagle Park Slim and Hank Shreves. Come on in here, Eagle. Yeah, jump right in here. I do bite, though, so, you know, okay. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Yeah.
Doing good, doing good.
Well, you guys look snazzy here. I think I'm way underdressed here. I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
It's that Eugenian hippie thing. I don't know.
It's a Eugene thing, though. That's all.
So, what brings you both together? Is just start a new thing, or what?
Well, he played a gig with me at the Huff Center, and so he been continue playing with me.
Awesome. Well,
I asked him to come down and do this with me.
Great. So, Slim, for the people, I want to ask a few questions of you. So just bear in mind here. It's how did you start out? What's your story?
Well, I started out when I was about 9 years old, blowing a harmonica. Then I went from harmonica to guitar, and I learned a few notes on the guitar and stuff, and I put a band together and started playing Teen Towns and playing in my mother's club. She had a club at that time, and when the band didn't show up, she would let us come in and play. I thought that was kind of nice, and that gave me a chance to my band. We played Teen Towns and schools and all kind of stuff like that until they threw us out and told me we was too good and we had to be special guests. So I put a band together and started traveling around playing everywhere.
So who was your biggest influence?
My biggest influence at the time when I was coming up was a guy named Johnny Wright. He was playing in my mother's club. He was staying in my sister's hotel in the back, and he played up at the Tavern, and my mother's Tavern was called the Village Tavern, right there in Eagle Park, Illinois. And I used to watch him play all the time, but I learned how to play guitar from my nephew. His name was Londale Brent. He came in from Arkansas, you know, and he really the man that really brought the Eagle Park Slim sound out, you know, because I mean he really should be Eagle Park Slim, but he was too ashamed and too bashful to play music, you know. But I learned his ways and stuff, and we played a couple of shows together, and then finally I just branched out on my own because he said, man, I don't want to go out there and that crowd, man, too much for me. You know, he couldn't watch the crowd. So it was kind of like that. And then I said, man, I'm going on. And he said, go ahead, man. So I got another band together, some guys, and we started the Eagle Park Slim Blues and Boogie Band. And from there, I went on and on, different places and different clubs and TV and some of everything.
So, how many songs have you written?
I don't know. I quit counting them after 3,000 songs I've written, and I quit counting them. You know, just because I'm study writing them every day because I like to write commercial stuff, what's happening today, and to get into people's ideas and their minds and souls and stuff, you know. And I try to wait and write with the time, what's going on now, and things about that I did in the past and that I've seen other people do. And people always tell me, say, man, your songs remind me of, man, a lot of stuff I used to do. I say, yeah. That's the reason I wrote it, man, you know, because of that, you know. So I get a lot of feedback from my music, you know. People really like it.
So would you say it's pretty much a natural process for you, or do you have to really work at writing songs, or just like, do the words just fall there, or how does it work for you?
Yeah, they fall right in line there, you know. I just get a bass pattern or something, you know, and start adding words, or either if I had words, I would do the words first and then put music to it. You know, it's come natural to me now.
Right.
Once you learn how to write song, it comes easy.
Just kind of have to let it flow.
Yeah.
All right. What a great Americana artist here. So we've got Eagle Park Slim here. And Hank, we want to hear from you too. Hey, so you won the Filbert Harmonica blow-off there. So are you ready for the next one?
Well, actually, unfortunately, we've heard that the Filbert Festival is canceled for next year. So we're going to try and keep the blow-off going, even if there is no Filbert Festival. We're going to try and keep it going, find a different venue for it. So we're trying our best to do that right now. It's kind of up in the air, so it's not completely planned, but I'd like to help out.
So you heard it here first. We got a harmonica blow-off coming. Watch for it on the Normal Bean Show.
Yeah, so it's still up in the air. It's not completely planned. We're still trying to get it together. But yeah, I'd like to help out judging for it or something like that.
Congratulations on that. Excellent. Yes. So basically, in closing this, I think everyone here can honestly say that go out and support live music. Don't be a couch potato. There are great artists here in Eugene and in your local community. If you're somewhere else, it doesn't have to matter what club it is. Just go out there and find a show and support it. Because these people are on stage. They're pouring out their heart and soul. It's not about the money. It's not about anything. It's about the spirit of it. So go and do what's right and show these people that you care. And let's spread a little love out there. So, hey, I hear we're going to hear some really good tunes from you. So we're going to take a few moments and let you get set up over there. And here we go. It's Eagle Park Slim. Thanks a lot, folks.
Right now, I'd like to do a Christmas song for everybody. Almost that time of the year. Gonna be a rainy Christmas if it don't hurry up and snow real soon. Blow it out. gonna be a rainy Christmas if it don't hurry up and snow real soon. Yes, Christmas time is almost here. Yes, and the rain keep falling down. Rain keep falling down. Christmas time is almost here. Rain keep falling down. Christmas time is almost here. Yes, if it don't quit raining, we all gonna wear galoshes on Christmas Day. Yes, it's raining over here, and it's raining over there. It keeps on raining, raining all the time. Gonna be a rainy Christmas. But don't hurry up and snow real soon. Yeah, been raining for days. Yes, and if the rain don't stop, we're all gonna wear galoshes on Christmas Day. Yeah, on Christmas Day. Hey. Yeah. Listen to it rain. Listen to it. Ain't trees later in town. Be a rainy Christmas if it don't hurry up and snow real soon. Man, it's been raining for days. Gonna be a rainy Christmas if it don't hurry up and snow real soon. Well, Christmas time is almost here. Yes, and it's been raining all the time. keeps on raining. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Look over yonder's wall, hand me down my walking cane. Look over yonder's wall, hand me down my walking cane. Yes, I found me another woman, and baby yonder come your man. I know your husband been to the war. Time must have been tough. I don't know how many men he done hurt, but I think he didn't hurt enough. Look over yonder's wall, hand me down my walking cane. Yes, I found me another sweetie, and baby yonder come your man. Yonder he come, baby, way over there. Yonder come your man, baby. I sure had a real good time. I guess I better go, baby. Yonder come your man. I guess I better be moving down the line. Look over yonder wall. You see it. Hand me down my walking cane. Oh, yeah. Must have been tough. I don't know how many men he done hurt, but I think he didn't hurt enough. Look over yonder wall, hand me down my walking cane. Yes, I found me another woman, baby yonder come your man. Yonder come, yonder come your man, hand me down my walking cane. I got to go, baby. Sure had a nice time. Yonder come your man. I think I better be going, baby. Yeah. Look over yonder wall. Hand me down my walking cane. Yeah. To me one time. Yeah. hand me down my walking cane. I got to go, baby. Look over yonder's wall. Hand me down my walking cane. Yes, I found me another woman. Baby, yonder come your man. Yeah. Yeah, I know your husband been to the war. Time must have been tough. Don't know how many men he done hurt, but I think he didn't hurt enough. Look over yonder wall. Hand me down my walking cane. I got to go, baby. I found me another woman. Baby, yonder come your man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got to go, baby. Sure had a nice time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. One more. Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. Well, I'll find me a boss man, one gonna treat me right, let me work in the daytime, let me party at night. Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. Well, I'll find me a boss man, one gonna treat me right, let me think in the daytime, let me sleep at night. A big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. Big boss man. Mr. Boss Man, work me round the clock. I want to get a drink of water. You tell me I can't stop, Big Boss Man. Can't you hear me when I call? I know you hear me, man. Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. Yeah. Well, my boss man, gonna be alright. Gonna let me work, let me rest at night. A big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. You just tall. You ain't that big, brother.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, all right. Thanks a lot. That was Eagle Park Slim, Hank Shreve on the Normal Bean Show. Hey, so let's talk a little bit as we close this show out. You can find out about Eagle Park Slim on eagleparkslim.com. You can order his CDs on cdbaby.com. So jump on the internet if you're on there already. Tune into those stations and have a look and see. You might find something else you like there. So this concludes our show for the day. And we'd like to thank everyone who is involved in it and everyone who supports this. And so remember, support your live music. Go out and see a show. If you haven't been to a show for a while, it's time to get off the couch. It's time to get out there and kick up your heels and shake a leg a little bit. So enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. I'm Normal Bean, and you're watching The Normal Bean Show. Thanks a lot.